Hello. So it's week 27 here on the men's room. And I'm enjoying some ice cream on a Friday night. I'm not out. I rarely go out. I don't know. It's Halloween weekend, and everybody around here is going to the frats, all dressed up. But I'm going home tomorrow because I'm going to the World Series game on Sunday. I'm a Philadelphia fan. I'm from Philly, so. But anyway, week 27, we get to talk about what we want. And I have two topics that I want to talk about. So hopefully the first one's going to be really short because the second one is kind of long. The first one is facial hair. Now, I just hit my 14 week on T. But I have an epic amount of facial hair on my neck and my sideburns. Like, you can't, it really makes me angry. You can see like the corners here, but you can't see all the rest of it. Yeah, maybe a little bit. There's tons of it here and here and both my sideburns. I'll splice in some photos. But anyway, it's really fuzzy. Like at this point, it's really fuzzy. Like when it, once I shave and it starts coming back in, it's really prickly and annoying. And then it gets fuzzy, this fuzzy stage, as I call it. And like, I really want to shave it because it bugs me. But at the same time, like, it's facial hair, and it's just like, I'm a man. I'm the man. No, I don't know, like, it's just, it's crazy. Alright, so that's my little rant about facial hair. Probably eventually I'll let it grow, and I'll be Mr. Scruffy all the time, but whatever. The heavier topic that I wanted to talk about, that I'm having a really hard time with, is the new emotional handicap, call it that T is bringing. Oh, look at my hairline. What's going on there? So, especially in the last few weeks, this has become really, really apparent to me. So like the emotional changes now that I'm 14 weeks on T are really setting in. I'm really starting to recognize them, and I'm really starting to come to terms with them, or at least noticing that I need to come to terms with them. And one of them, I can't feel for shit. The only emotion I can feel, like there's two emotions I have right now, two, that I can physically, like, that I can identify. There's the flat line, which is 99% of the time. Like, just, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's cool. It's all good. And the other is anger. And anger, when it flares itself, it flares itself. And it just, like, once I get going, like, once something, like, turns it on, it's all downhill from there. Like, it just grows and grows and grows and grows. And, it's really frightening. Like, I can't feel anything other than anger. Like, I'm either angry or I'm flatline. Like, there's no real sense of happiness. Like, sure, I'm happy. Sure. Flatline. Or there's not really sadness. Although I did cry the other day for the first time in about 3-ish months. In the last 14 weeks. Oh, don't tell me I have hiccups. Yeah, so it's like angry or flatline. There's no real sadness. There's no real happiness. Like, there's no peaks and troughs that I'm used to on being estrogen driven. And there's no sense of, like, attachment. Like, so I'm in a relationship, and I know my girlfriend watches this, but we've already had this conversation. Like, my past relationships, when I was estrogen driven, like, you know, you get to a certain point, and you can physically say, like, I like you. I really like, you know, romantic, like, sparks. Or, romantic attachment. Let's call it that. And, you know, me and my girlfriend were, what? Month and a week? Yeah, month and a week. But, I don't know, like, I think it's because I'm on T. Because, basically, I'm just, all the time, just, like, there's no, dude, you know, like the little heart thing. No, none of that. It's just, yeah, like, that's not there. And there's no real, like I said, there's no happiness, no sadness. There's just anger and flatline. And, you know, I'm posing this question to you guys, to see what kind of, I don't want to say what emotional changes you had, but if you notice this sort of thing, like, does it go away? You know, do your emotions start to range more? Like, what, I don't know how to word this, like, is it going to change? That's my first question. Or is this just how dudes deal with emotion? Like, I know I should be feeling something. Like, I know I'm supposed to feel certain things at certain times. At least based on what my estrogen experience was. But now I'm not feeling those sort of things. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's really bizarre kind of experience. It's really unnerving, I would say. And it's really kind of like, just like, frustrating. It's frustrating. That's a good term for it. At times, like, certain times I'm glad I can't cry. But most of the time I'm just like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, why aren't I super happy? Why aren't I sad? Why aren't I blah blah blah? It's just angry or flatline. I really hope that changes. I don't know. So I'm asking if you know, if you've had experience with this. Make a video response or post a comment. Like, what is this emotional shit stuff going on? Because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. I think the people downstairs are having a party. But yeah, that's my question for all you. Oh, I got a tattoo. What's a tattoo? But yeah, you guys post your response. Because I'm having trouble with this. So I'm reaching out to you guys. Help a brother out. I'm so white. Okay. So, handing it off to you guys. Do it justice.